So when I start to walk her, sit. She may sit before you tell her, but always say sit, especially in the beginning. The first few months you're handling her, you want to say every command even though she's going to be doing it sometimes right before you tell her, because obviously we've gone up to curbs many times and we always do the same thing at a curb, so she already knows what to do. That's a good thing, but you still want to be saying it so she gets used to hearing it from you. If you start the walk off like this, where at the gateway at your front door, which you'll see on the other parts of this video, at the gateway in your yard, at the curb, you start the walk like this, she's going to be really a lot calmer on the rest of the walk, and she's not going to come out of the gate all crazy and hyper and see a dog and want to chase the dog, or jump all over the place, get excited like she used to do on the leash. So we always have her be super calm before we even start the walk. I have somebody positioned over there. Are you around the side there? Okay, so there's somebody several cars over behind the van that's going to pop out on us, an unexpected dog, and I'll show you what to do if that happens to you. So I'm just going to say okay, and that's how we start our walk. Okay, sweetie, she's next to me in training mode. I'm going to have her sit, and I'm going to release her to be free. Of course, with my right hand, I'm going to pat her chest and say go. She's free, and we're just going to take a leisurely walk. Here I am walking along. I have no idea, she has no idea there's going to be a dog pop out. Make sure that you can shoot us so you see everything from behind me. Whenever you're ready, Andrew. Oh, look, there's a dog. Come. See what I did? And that's a dog that has some fair leash aggression. Show that dog too. I think you need to be behind me so you can see both dogs. So that dog's really overstimulated. See how she keeps turning back to me? Good. Because she knows other dog means, hey, turn around and get paid. And she's already been fed today, so she's not as hungry as she could be, but we've practiced so much. Come! Even if you screw up, and I'm doing this on purpose, I'm not getting out of there. That is a dog that's aggressive with other dogs. That's why I'm using this one. And I'm letting her just stare like that. See how she keeps looking back at me? Good. You're grabbing in your pouch for the food. Good. I'm not even having to say come, but this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to see the dog come. Good. She looks again. Come. Good. And then you need to step into her and get out of there, and you continue luring her to move away from the dog. Good. And see how easy it is because she's done this so many times. All you got to do is practice these moves. And that's an extreme situation because 9 times out of 10, you're going to see the dog from a distance. So you have plenty of time to call her back to come to you. And you see the dog's right here now. But call her back to come to you and get going the other direction, or, excuse me, on the other side of the street. There's a truck behind you. So this is an extreme situation, which is why I wanted to practice this. Watch out for that dog. She's going to, see how she's like all about running over here and messing with Grace. Come. But Grace is like, whatever. Grace is under my control because this is what we practice, and she's all about looking back at me, and you just need to be there. Good. Every time she looks and then looks back, good. You need to reinforce this. It gets better and better and better and better every time you practice this. She'll be even better than she is now if you continue to practice this. And that's how you handle a surprise dog on the street. Sit and just, practice these moves. You want to practice these moves in your house, in your yard first, where there are no other distractions first, so that you can do this. Make sure you can do this without the other dogs first, because if you can't control her like I'm controlling her in public with another dog, in your house where there's no distractions, you certainly can't do it when you go outside. So since you got a lovely backyard and you got a lot of space and the kids will play with her and everything, you don't have to take her for walks until you're confident in how to handle her. And that's what I recommend. And then venture outward slowly. You live in a cul-de-sac that's very quiet. Stay in the cul-de-sac for a while and practice out there. Don't even go to the next street over or the end of your street until you can handle her out in public in the cul-de-sac. So everything's done in increments, and just gradually work your way outward and you should be fine. Okay.